Hi, I'm Gerry from Gerrys Fishing Tackling Morecambe, and I'd like to talk a little bit about braided lines. They have been the revolution for many boat anglers, shore anglers, spinning anglers over the last few years, and slowly but surely many people moving over to braided lines. So I'm just going to touch on the subject very lightly because it's quite an in-depth subject. Braided lines, they're considerably thinner than mono, they have virtually no stretch, they are very tough, and they allow you to use lighter weights and be in touch with what's going on. So if you're fishing over a wreck, you can feel right through down to the lure. You can feel when you get close to it. You can feel whether you're on sandy bottom, whether you're on stony bottom, and more importantly, it's more fun. You can use lighter rods. You can feel whether you've got a mackerel or pollock. After a while, you can identify even the fish that's on the end for the way it feels differently. So, different types of braids. We sell many different types. I'm going to today talk about Power Pro, which is a braid from Shimano. Very tough braid, one of the toughest braids we sell. It's round, which is an important thing with braid. You can buy braids. Most of the cheaper braids are flat and they tend to bed in on the reel. So what you would do with these, you would put a little bit of mono underneath as a backing for your reel, put your braid on top of that, and fill the reel. So just under fill the reel. The reels tend to work a little bit better when they're underfilled. This particular Power braid, which is available in green, white, and this is a multicoloured version, which I have a particular fondness for. It changes colour every 30 feet. Every 10 metres, this one goes from yellow into blue, into pink, varying colours. Now the nice thing about that is, if you're fishing in a water column, and you're watching the thing go down, you catch a fish when you're in the blue. That means the next time you go down, you know that when you get into the blue, it's likely to where the fish are, or where the wreck is. An absolute fantastic aid for taking fish off a wreck in a particular part of the water column. This has been used by myself and by varying members of the staff here to great success in many different situations. So braided lines, recommend you ever give it a go. Most importantly you need with braided lines is don't use blood knots. You need to use grinners, uni knots. Most of the boxes that come with knotting diagrams in the box. There are varying braids from 20 to about 40 quid. Basically, the more you spend, the better they become. But these multicoloured braids are a definite addition, a definite advantage if you go fishing over a wreck, fishing over places where you need to know where the fish are in the water column. I highly recommend these for most anglers. Thanks very much.